Welcome back to the podcast. I am JVaz, and you are watching the JVaz Show. In today's episode, I'm going to be joined by two of my good friends, Chris, Crazy Lou, and we're going to be talking about the things people do for attention on social media. Recently, we saw a video where a guy kicked Arnold. We'll talk about that lady that pushed that old man, and he died. R.I.P. And we're just good conversation with friends on this segment of Bar Talk Wednesdays. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Eating production present.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go! Hit it! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the JVaz Show!
And welcome back to the podcast. This is another episode of Bar Talk Wednesdays. I am your host, JVaz, and I am joined today by my good old friend, Crazy Lou. Our good old friend, the cameraman, which today he's a guest.
What's up?
Fielder. That's the name that's Chris.
You starting to give out my whole government name.
Yeah. So, if you guys checked out the last episode here on Bar Talk, we just, we talk about certain topics. Sometimes we'll be talking about topics that people shy away from. We'll be talking about bullshit and just random shit, whatever comes to our mind. We're out here on Clicks on 290 and Hollister. So make sure you guys stop by at Clicks, play some pool, have some drinks, watch the game, all that good stuff. Sunday fun day type stuff. So today we're going to be talking about, what we were talking about. So the stuff people do in social media for attention. Just recently, what was it, like Sunday, Saturday, Friday?
Yeah, Saturday.
There was, Arnold was doing something for, I think it was like a charity. That was my Mexican side coming out.
Accent coming out?
Yeah. Charity event that he was at. And somebody just came out of nowhere and kicked him. Drop kicked him
his ass
on the bat. It's like, why do people do this stuff? Like, is it really that important to get your little 5 seconds of fame, or what's the purpose? Like, what do y'all think? What the fuck is wrong with people, basically?
I mean, it's obviously because of the society we live in right now, right? Like, everybody wants validation somehow, some way. And I guess the only way that guy thought to do it was to drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I guess it worked, yeah. But look at where he's at now, right?
Where is he at?
I think he's with the authorities now.
Who?
We're in South Africa. The guy who drop kicked Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, he was in South Africa?
That was in South Africa.
Oh, shit. I thought it was here in the States.
Nah. South Africa. They do things differently over there.
Oh, so they're probably going to kill the man.
It's possible. I mean, I don't know. South Africa's
I don't know.
full of white
Tell me
people,
about it.
So we'll see. You're an ass.
What? Are you familiar with the video? Have you seen the video?
I seen the video, but I thought there was more to the story. I didn't know it was just done for to go viral.
I mean,
what's the story behind it? Is there a story?
As far as I know, there was no story behind it.
What story could there be that you drop kick somebody from their back?
A 71-year-old man, for that matter.
Like,
that's just like that lady who pushed that guy off the bus.
Yes.
Like, why are we?
Hold on, before we go there. Hold on. Before we go there, are you trying to tell me there might be a good explanation why he kicked Arnold?
Maybe Arnold was hitting on his wife.
No,
what is Arnold Schwarzenegger? Who cares?
True. Good point.
He is the
Come
one.
on. Oh, I don't know if I can do this on camera. I'm really laughing harder inside, but I probably look stupid as fuck on camera, so I'm controlling myself. Because that just got me. It's like, we don't know the story behind it. What do you mean? Oh, it's okay. He back kicked them because Arnold, I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, who does that and to Arnold? Like you guys said, there has to be a reason why.
No.
It was just
I feel like it
for
was,
attention.
Exactly. I think that's exactly what it was for.
The funny thing was, when he kicked him, he literally bounced off. Arnold just barely moved.
Like his face even looked like he made that sound.
Yeah, he just looked back like, get out. And the guy was...
Get out.
I mean, his bodyguard was on his ass quick. But hold on, we're going to move on.
And the bodyguard, I saw the video, and the bodyguard, like, took his time to get there. He took a while. He was like, oh, shit, did he just do that to Arnold Schwarzenegger? Am I supposed to do something? Because Arnold Schwarzenegger is bigger than the guy.
Because they're in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Don't they have the little darts? Like,
No, it's South fucking Africa.
That was racist.
That was very racist.
That was racist.
Very, very
But
much
we're gonna
racist.
move on like it never happened. We're gonna keep moving. So moving on. You did mention the lady that pushed the guy from like a train
From
or
a bus. So
What the fuck? Yeah, talk to me about that.
Well, no, the thing was, like, if you haven't heard about it, I guess she was being rude or something to the old guy. The old guy said you need to be nicer or something like that. And I guess she got mad and pushed the guy off the bus.
The guy died, right? He was
And
like
the guy
70
died.
something?
Yeah.
Do you think that was a good reason?
No.
No.
That was not a good reason
all of a
at
sudden, all of a sudden, he's the bad guy. Lou, so was that a valid reason to kill the guy?
No, it wasn't.
That was not a valid reason to kill. Well, I mean, I'm sure she probably wasn't like, I'm gonna kill this dude. No, I mean, but at the same time, like, why are you pushing an old man? Like, he even had a walker and everything. He was like a true old man. He wasn't like,
Yeah, and
he wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger old. He was.
And then I feel like whenever she pushed him, well, Arnold's built different.
He is built different, and that's what I'm saying. He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah,
old.
when the lady
He was
pushed
probably
him,
the same age though.
I saw that she was like still going on about how probably saying like that motherfucker deserved that or something,
Yeah,
or you got
yeah.
me fucked up, old man. Like on the thing it said that she was in a rush to go wherever the hell she's going. I don't know how true this is. It was just the headline.
Yeah.
She was in a rush to go where she was going, and she decided that this guy was taking too goddamn long, so she pushed him. I was like, you fucking piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
that almost reminded me of the game that they had a couple years ago where they were just knocking people out for no reason. The knockout game. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
No. What was that on?
You
Was
rem-
that on TV or something?
No, this was a real thing where they were just targeting people. Like, you'll be walking down the street downtown Houston, somebody comes from behind you and straight up knocks you
Oh
out.
yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
It pissed me off just as bad because this old man was just minding his business. Well, maybe he wasn't. He was talking shit to that girl. But he didn't deserve to die.
No. He didn't deserve to be pushed off a bus.
Yeah.
Like,
He really didn't.
say your piece and just sit down, if anything. You know? He was getting off the bus already.
So, obviously, that wasn't for attention. That was just somebody that has fucking...
Somebody was just an ass.
I don't know, fucking anger issues, I guess. You know, but yeah, people get on social media and what was recently that happened, that the little white kid that cracked an egg on one of the senators or something. Did y'all see that?
yeah, I saw that one too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
saw
see that?
I didn't.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw that
What's
one.
the story behind it?
I don't know
Are you
the
familiar
story
with it?
behind that. Like, I have no idea, but it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was kind of funny. The guy was just
Like, but my thing is, this was a government official. I don't know where it was, if it was in the U.S. or somewhere else. I don't think it was in the U.S. But he was a government official, and this kid got by security on stage and cracked his ass with an egg.
it wasn't the United States.
It was in the United States?
Yeah.
Even worse. Aren't we supposed to have the best security of all time?
I don't know. You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Kind of like this banner behind us. No, actually, it's a good ass banner, man. Good quality. Shout out to my boy Bangs, not Banks, Mo Bang. If you guys need any printing services or anything, hashtag no free promos, but holla at my boy Bang though. So
But yeah, just
man.
the fact that he got through was kind of funny, and then he got to the point where he was able to crack an egg on top of the dude's head.
Let me go back to Arnold because I just thought of something. Arnold should fire his security guard
He really should.
because this security guard is supposed to be like all hands on
Yeah,
deck,
head
keep
on the swivel.
making sure Arnold is safe. But Arnold's over here taking a picture or something, and while the security guard looking over his shoulder, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
dude, look around.
Like, I'm sure he charged up. The guy who drop kicked him charged up a little bit. He took his time to kind of get ready to do this drop kick because he knew what he was doing. And then the security guard, like I said, he took forever to get over there, so he wasn't even paying attention in the first place. I think he was more shocked at the fact that somebody took the attempt and did it, and
Oh, yeah.
then succeeded because of him.
But you know, he came out of nowhere. You guys, I don't know if you guys watch Game of Thrones. No.
Nah,
No, talk to me though.
sorry.
Well, there's an episode and Arya, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but she comes out of nowhere also, and she just kills a Night King, which is like a walker, like a living dead,
Okay.
and just out of nowhere. Same thing with Arnold. This guy just came out of nowhere.
So this guy was
Well, off camera,
This
yeah.
guy was copying Game of Thrones.
Maybe that's what it was.
Do you think they have? Do they even have?
They
Never
have
mind.
Game of Thrones in South Africa. Yes. They have TVs. Yes. They have
That's
technology. Yes. They have it all.
That's not what I was
Akon
trying. What?
has
This
done
was
it.
2 weeks
Akon
ago.
Akon has done it.
Every-
Akon
2
has
weeks in a
done it.
row
Akon
where
has
you
given-
put me in a situation to sound racist. That's why.
Akon has given He is the true king of Wakanda.
Forever. That's the official handshake here at the JVaz show.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It is behind cameras.
I'm sorry, my people.
So let's move on to the next subject.